and I'm about to take my DMV test. Oh my god, you don't understand. It's like my third time in like how many months? 5 months?
Yeah.
5 months. My third time. And the first time I took my test, it was like a 5-minute test. And then the second time, I was leaving the driveway, and I was about to make a left to get out of the driveway, and there was a car coming, and it was driving super slow, and it was like looking for directions, and I went in front of it really slow, and I was barely coming out of the driveway. Like, I was still halfway in the driveway, and the teacher flipped out, like literally screamed off the top of her lungs to stop going, and I stopped, and she kept yelling. And it was really, really, really like scary. And then that was that. And now I'm going in for my third time. So I'm just sort of like really, I'm kind of calm, but I'm just kind of like, I have to do it. Oh well, see what happens. Like, I have to think that way because I get really nervous all the time. So here we go.
So she just pulled in from her driving test. I'm walking over to see how she did. The instructor already left the car. She did it, she did it, she did it, she did it, she did it.
We're at school, and we went to pay our fee so we can go back to school like responsible students.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I look like a mess.
So do I.
I was gonna take my driving test today, and that was like the only thing I was gonna do, so I look like this. And I honestly didn't think I was gonna vlog because I failed my test twice, my driving test, so it was like, I was ready to fail again, even though it's not good, but I think that relaxed me, and it's time to get in the car. I took my test, my driving test, 2 times before this one, and the very first one, like 4 months ago, I took I took a driving course. I took 3 classes, 2 hours each, and I'm pretty like anxious, so I get really nervous. So I think I'm a better driver than I think I am. I just get really nervous. And the first time I took the test, I was really nervous. I thought I was gonna pee my pants. I literally had to go to the bathroom like 4 times. And when we drove out, everything was okay. Everything was good. And then like 5 minutes in, he says, make a right here, and we're making a right on like a very like busy street, and there was a lot of cars, so I couldn't go. And the car behind me started honking like crazy, like at least 5 times. Really like loud, like honking. He was mad or something, or impatient. And I was like, am I supposed to go? Did I do something? Like, am I supposed to be going right? But I know that I'm not supposed to, but this guy is honking, so I freaking went. And I went, and I turned when I was supposed to turn, and a car that was right behind me, the car swerved. So the instructor literally looks at me like up and down, like, did you just do that? And then he's like, go back. So we ended up going back. It was like 6-minute test. And then the next time was like a month ago, and I took my test in a different city. Like, I went to the city I actually grew up in because I thought it might help me. And then I got in, I was trying to calm myself down. I was like, whatever happens, happens. Oh well, this is practice. If I fail, oh well. Oh my god. Like, literally, I didn't even leave the driveway. Literally, I left the driveway to just come right back around. I was about to go out of the driveway. I was driving super slow because I was nervous. And then the driver was really quiet. And she's like, we can't speak during the test. You understand? And I was like, yes. And there was a car coming in the direction I was going. And the car was driving super slow. Like, super slow. Like, he was looking for directions or address. And I was about to make a left, but I was literally, like, half of the car was still in the driveway, and I was going really slow. The driver literally was like, stop! Stop the car! Stop driving! What are you doing? Like, yelling. I wasn't even moving the car, and she was yelling. So I freaked out. I literally just looked at her, and I was like, my heart was beating so fast because I was like, oh my god, this lady is, like, nuts. And she's like, turn around, make a left. And she's like, make a left. And we went right back in the driveway. That is what happened. I'm like traumatized by that one. And then I went in the third time, which was today. And that's why I look like this, because I was like, I'm not going to go anywhere today. I'm just going to go get my driving test, and I'm probably going to fail. So who cares how I look? So I didn't expect to vlog, but I think that helped me, because now I was so nervous. And like the lady, what is it? Like the signals. She noticed that I was nervous. And because I'm the kind of person that's like, I'm super calm, like I got this, whatever, and the moment comes, I start like freaking out, like a roller coaster. Like when you're in line for the roller coaster, I'm like super calm, and then when you're about to go off, I like freak, my heart starts beating like crazy. So the lady noticed that I was nervous, and she's like, what did she say? Oh, she's like, I like your name, and I was like, thank you, and that's all I said, but I was like, thank you, and she's like, are you nervous? And I said, yes. And she's like, it's okay, breathe, just breathe, it's okay. And I was like, oh my god, this lady's so nice. So I literally got a sense of like calmness. And then the DMV like is notoriously known for people to always be grumpy, and this lady was like, she was like clearly like genuinely had your best interest and wanted you to improve and do well. Like some people have like, the DMV people have like this like, you know, like they take advantage of their position of authority, so you kind of feel a little intimidated or uncomfortable around them, because you just feel like they're just judging your every mood, or they're just unhappy. But this lady was like, oh my god, she was so good. It was like everything happens for a reason. I failed twice. It sucked. I thought I was never going to drive again. I literally gave up for a little bit, got really upset. The third time I passed. But then I was nervous about my backing up. You know how you have to back up in a straight line? I was really nervous about that. But she said, beautiful. Like, as soon as I finished, I was like, oh my god, I'm not as bad as I think. I'm good. And we pulled up, and I turned the car, and she's like, tell me why you didn't pass the other 2 times. And I literally told her the story that you guys are hearing, but, like, sped up, like, probably, like, in a matter of 20 seconds. And then she was, like, really concerned about the second woman. She's like, who was the second woman? Do you know her name? I was like, I don't know her name. She's like, describe her for me. So I described her, and she's like, oh, I know. And she's like, Like, she, like, knew who it was. And I was like, I'm not crazy. So she's like, well, good news, you passed. And she, like, circled it, and I was like, oh, I literally just took a deep breath. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, it felt so surreal. And then I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to trick Caitlin. I was like, but I was so excited that it was so hard for me to, like, not smile, because I was so happy. And then she leaves. I said, thank you so much. I passed! You guys, you don't understand what this means. Like, it's like, literally, I can see my frizz through that thing. Oh my god, it's horrible. Sorry. You don't understand what this means. Like, I literally I've been riding the bus for 11 years, since I was 17. I've been a passenger in Kate's car since we met. Like, Kate can't ever go out and have a fun time and me be the designated driver. Like, you know, I have to, like, if I have a doctor's appointment and she's working, I have to take the 3 buses, or I have to beg my sister, or I have to, like, find someone to take me, and I have to rely on someone. Even if I try to be independent and just take the bus, like people say, there's a bus. The bus is never on time. Anybody that rides the bus knows the bus is never on time. And if it's on time, it will just pass you. Like, you will be standing at the bus stop, and the bus will just go. It doesn't even care. So this is like, now I drive, and like, if Caitlin is working, I can go take her to work and take the car, or I can save and get my own car. Okay, that was it. You can put the camera away. I just wanted to tell you the story.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, what are you doing?
Just got an exercise class.
Oh, are you home or are you driving?
I'm home.
Oh, okay. I'm at the DMV. Grace just took her driving test again.
And?
I passed! I did it!
Yeah.
I did it!
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I know. I'm an adult!
That's wonderful!
Yeah, she passed.
I know. It was pretty long, but the lady, she was so nice. She was like an angel. Like, she...
Oh, that's good. It's finally over.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I'm like 70, right? Or something?
Well, I think, what is it, for 5 years now?
Oh, to renew it, but not to test again.
You have to test again?
No, when does she have to test again when she's older?
Well, Grandpa's 84, and they haven't made him take the driver's test yet. I think if he renews at 87, number one, I don't think he should be driving anymore, but I think...
The renewing is easy, you pay, that's it.
But when I renew it when I'm 80, right? Or I renew it in 5 years?
Yeah, you renew every 5 years.
Every 5 years?
Every
With a
5
fee.
years,
No test.
if you...
Oh.
Don't look like that. We should go to Target then and get paper towel.
Yeah, we don't want to get some office supplies.
And
Someone's a happy girl. Who's the happy girl? Me. Guess where we are. We are going to stock up. Oh, yes, we are.
I'm not.
We are parked at 7-Eleven trying to get a damn lotto ticket. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look at this craziness. We are at 7-Eleven trying to get a lotto ticket. We are trying to get us a lotto ticket because we want to win the lottery. Caitlin just texted me. She's getting a ticket. She's getting 2 tickets. There's 21 people in line, and people are saying, let me read you her text, because I don't want to quote in and then I'm wrong. She said, oh my god. She said 21 people in line. Some idiot is asking to cut the line because they don't want a lotto ticket. People are coming in yelling, telling people to move their illegally parked cars. You know, what I don't understand is, oh my god, she said people are buying over 20 tickets. What the hell? Isn't it $2 a ticket? So it's $40 they're spending. Well, I guess if they have it. Oh my god, look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mercedes-Benz in here. 2 Range Rovers in here. Getting lotto tickets. You got it?
This is it.
You got the winning?
We're not gonna tell you if we do.